So in 2017 in the company, me and my buddy, we went out and started a moving company. In 2017, I had purchased the company's first 3 trucks, right? And when I purchased the company's first 3 trucks, we didn't really do anything right off the bat. We had the main first thing was we're just going to go ahead and get the first truck. We didn't have a business plan. We didn't have anything of that sort. We went straight out on a limb. We didn't even get 1 truck. We had the idea of getting 1 truck, but when I went over to U-Haul, I had purchased and got approved for 3 trucks, which was, looking back at it, it was a pretty stupid idea. It was a bad idea. That was one of the pitfalls that had happened right from the very beginning in business. But now looking back at it, I wouldn't have traded it any other way because it's taught me how to grow. It's taught me how to scale. It's taught me how to be more manageable with my finances and business. So that's kind of what happened within that first year. So 2017, company got incorporated in 2017 of August. And then from 2017 to 2018, we really had no motion. Right? I was still working at a tax firm. My buddy still had a full-time job. And we literally parked the trucks at wherever we could park them. At that point, we didn't know where to park the trucks at all. We were parking the trucks in residential areas for maybe about a month or 2, and we were stacking tickets up. At this time, we didn't have registration. We didn't have anywhere to park the trucks. We had no insurance. So realistically, we were driving these trucks illegally and parking them illegally. It wasn't until about 2 to 3 months after us getting a bunch of tickets was that we found out that there was a city, which is a commercial where people park all their commercial trucks, which was in South San Francisco. We went ahead and we started parking our trucks there about 2 to 3 months later, and we had a tons of tickets that we had stacked up. And that was probably in the beginning of 2018. And then from there, we still had no business. What we were trying to do was trying to get business. We didn't know if we wanted to take the junk removal route. We didn't know if we wanted to take the last final mile logistics route, or if we wanted to go to the moving route. Okay, this was 2018. And again, none of us was really in the business. The only person that was in the business was my business partner at the time. And from there, we were going ahead and posting and on Craigslist. And that was the only type of marketing that we were doing. And again, it was hauling, junk removal, and I was in the process of trying to kind of look for a route with logistics. So from 2018 to 2019, the company probably only did maybe $50,000, if that, in revenue. Okay. And then at that point, there was no key employees. The key employee was my business partner at the time and 1 or 2 friends that would just help him whenever the jobs went ahead and got done. Right. In our operational setup, we had 3 trucks, and we didn't have any type of setup. The whole thing was we get a job, we put it on our cell phone, we book it, we try to go ahead and service it, and then go from there. So really no operational setup there. And then our key factor to growth from 2017 to 2018 was really just posting on Craigslist. There was no ways to look on how to personally develop and get the business to the next level. Again, none of us were in the moving industry, and none of us knew how to run a business. So we were just out on a limb trying to figure it out, not knowing what to do. I think at that point, because I was the initial investor at the time, I was losing thousands of dollars a month because we had to get our insurance to drive the trucks. We had to get our general liability. And then we also had to get our workers' comp. And then we had truck payments. So at that point where I'm losing money, the business is losing money. So the breakthrough moment on there was not even a breakthrough moment. It was a realization moment where it was like, holy shit, I'm losing thousands of dollars a month, and the business is not generating any money.